the backswing phase. So this phase is about getting into the best position possible in order to generate the desired force to hit the ball the furthest and most accurate down the fairway. So it requires the rotation of the pelvis and the torso as the club head moves back behind the body, ready to swing the club head through to strike the ball. So during the backswing, the player should have a wrist hinge of about 80 degrees. So the wrist hinge is the angle from here until the shaft of the club. So that's pretty good there from Connor. It's roughly 80 degrees. So when the player swings the club back, they should shift their weight onto their back foot. So we'll just roll this through. So as you can see there, Connor has now shifted most of his weight onto the back foot there with his knee flexion. So he's got a fair bit of flexion in this knee here, which will help him down the downswing. So when the player is at the completion of their backswing, the club should be pointed to their desired target. So in theory, this club head should be pointed straight down the fairway, which it isn't. Sort of pointed back down towards that way. So with Connor, in future, I would probably want him to stop his swing maybe there, just so got the club head here, which is pointing pretty well straight down the fairway, which is the most desired sort of outcome. Throughout the downswing, throughout the backswing as well, it is quite important for the player to keep their leading arm straight. So their leading arm is this arm here. So just play it through and see where Connor is here. So you can see there he's sort of cocked his wrists a bit here, which has sort of increased the angle. It's not 180 degrees as it was before. A straight line up there. So when he cocks his wrist there, it decreases or increases the angle of rotation, which is obviously a bit detrimental. And obviously when he gets towards the back of the swing there, he's recorrected it here, so he's got his straight arm there, which is good. But all the way through here, you can sort of see there's a little bend in that elbow there, which is not desired. So that's obviously happened when Connor has gone through with his downswing here, with his backswing. He's gone a little bit too far past the desired length of backswing. So obviously when Connor has his club head here, it will end up with his club head, will end up with his arm in a bit more of a straight location. So as you can see here, it's a bit more straighter where it is here. So that completes the backswing phase. After this phase is the downswing phase.